When it comes to classic vehicles, cars and trucks usually get most of the attention, but that certainly will not be the case in Durham on Labor Day weekend. The annual Bull City Rumble shines a spotlight on two-wheel transportation, specifically vintage scooters and motorcycles. Let's check it out.
In Durham each Labor Day weekend, hundreds of motorcyclists gather to celebrate their labor of love.
Motorcycles are works of art, and they should be appreciated as such.
I love bikes, and I love old bikes, and my bike is old, so I figured I would come out.
It's called the Bull City Rumble. Here, the focus is on motorcycles manufactured decades ago.
We get about 500 vintage motorcycles that show up every year, and anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 spectators. It's grown significantly since the first event, which had about 50 motorcycles. If it has two wheels and runs, it is welcome at this show. Older the better.
That would certainly apply to this early 20th century Harley Davidson and Indian from 1945. But it's not just the iconic American brands represented here. There are flags from all around the world to signify the countries where the bikes were made. And that's how they're grouped for visitors to see: Japanese, British, European.
There's, I think, a bike from just about every brand, foreign and domestic, but just all types of CCs, even little mini bikes, scooters.
All the bikes are really great, but particularly there are a couple of old two-stroke race bikes over there, really rare MotoGP bikes from the 70s that are just amazing.
The Bull City Rumble began in 2005, the creation of a group called Ton Up North Carolina, with a goal to not only bring motorcycle enthusiasts together, but also share their hobby with the more car-centric community.
It's a free event. Spectators will be able to walk up and down the street and enjoy the beauty of these fine machines. Some of them are truly rolling works of art.
At many shows, it's only the most pristine entries that come away with a prize, but here at the Bull City Rumble, you can have a show-winning bike, even if it has a few imperfections.
Rule number one we have here at the Rumble is no trailer queens. It's gotta run. It's gotta have a little mud under the fenders. Shiny bikes are great, but there's a show for them every weekend. We have a small committee of members from the club and community members. We walk around, we pick the best bike. Whoever gets the most votes wins. It's winner take all.
Even those who don't leave with a trophy can still ride away from the Rumble with more than they had when they rolled up. There are instructional tech sessions and plenty of other ways to learn about the machines they're admiring, often from the owners themselves.
Some of the guys who've restored some really old bikes and have put in the effort, and they'll tell you their story.
Folks like Steve Mills, who bought this 1968 Triumph Bonneville brand new.
And it's been a real dependable bike. The only thing I've had to do to it, I had to put 2 new carburetors on it and painted the gas tank. And other than that, it's just like it was when I bought it.
Hearing stories like Steve's is what makes the hours spent organizing the Bull City Rumble worthwhile. The chance to pass along a passion.
It's wonderful to overhear conversations from grandfathers with their grandkids, pointing to a machine and say, they had one of these at one time. I used to ride one of these. It's the biggest thing we take away from this event.
In Durham, I'm Rob Holliday for North Carolina Weekend.
Bull City Rumble 13 is Friday and Saturday, September 1st and 2nd in downtown Durham's Brightleaf District. For a detailed itinerary, go to tonup.bigcartel.com.